it's me again, and Glam Goat. Yeah, we got some interesting stuff today. We, well, I took a little trip to Ulta. Go ahead and lose yourself. Yeah, and that's exactly what I did. I done lost it. Now, you know, some people can go in there and spend a couple $100. I go in there, and if I get 2 items, I'm pretty much, you know, overextended right there. But, we gotta take off this eyeshadow, because, why do you suppose we need to take off this eyeshadow? I went into Ulta basically looking for one thing. I needed my Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray, which is, I'm sorry, the only thing that really works all day long when you work outside in the humidity in Florida, and you know, you want to keep any semblance of makeup in any semblance of where it's supposed to go. Yeah, the all-nighter. It's just it really works. But you know, can you go in Ulta and just walk up to the all-nighter? Yay! Got my all-nighter. Love this stuff. Love this stuff. Not only does it work, but it just, I don't know, this is like my 3rd bottle. It's really good for, like, if you've got eyeshadows that you need to put a little setting spray on the brush. You know, it's awesome for that too. It ain't cheap, but you know what? If I'm going to go out and spend the money, you know, it works, because, you know, if I could get something cheaper, I would. It has, it's just a mist. There's no droplets, just a mist. It's, you know, I'm sorry. This right here, this is the stuff. I highly recommend this to anyone that wants to keep their makeup going as long as possible, because this is the stuff that will do it. I did see that they had some new ones. There was one that was moisturizing and hydrotherapy, and oh, this close to buying it. Really, this close to buying it. And I may yet do it, but I knew I needed the stuff that worked, so I went with that. And, you know, maybe if I can come up with the money before I run out again, you know, we'll try it. So, what else did I get? Oh, I got a little Get a Grip Pure Cosmetics. Pure Cosmetics. I'm starting to really enjoy. Wow. And that just doesn't really want to do it, does it? I'm starting to really enjoy the Pure Cosmetics. This is, let's put a little light on the subject, shall we? This is, well, it says something fancy, and it's eye primer. So, yeah, eye primer. I'm going a little silly with the concealers and the eye primers. I want to do some comparison and really find out, is the expensive stuff any better? Is there some cheaper things that works just as well? What do I have to spend and what do I not have to spend? And of course, while I'm in Ulta, you know, losing myself, I've been entering some contests lately, some little makeup contests where we do, you know, some like fancy things and some kind of costume things, and you know, you'll see some videos on that soon. I can't really post it until the contest goes. I don't know. I have to find out for sure because everybody's rules are different. But anyways, I found that I'm using a lot of eyeshadow colors that I would not normally use. And at this point, the only thing I did not have was a really good yellow. Let me tell you what. It is not easy to find a good pigment yellow eyeshadow. I have a palette that has purple and green and blue and pinks and a lot of really nice colors, and there's 3 yellows in there that look beautiful in the palette, but they just don't, at least not on my skin tone, they just don't look good, you know, out of the palette. So I looked at singles, and I was figuring I was going to spend like $20 on an Urban Decay single, or, you know, one of these, you know. I went through all of them. Could not find a decent yellow. Now, maybe if you go online, you might be able to, but I want to see it. You know, I have to know that it's the color I want. So I went over on the cheap side, because I always head to the expensive side because that's where the good stuff is. Went over to the cheap side, and what did I find? I found this. And you see that yellow right there? It's a beauty. The nice thing about Ulta, because I actually saw this at CVS, but I didn't buy it because I couldn't swatch it. The nice thing about Ulta, there's a sample up there. I swatched it, and I was like, holy crap. That doesn't feel like drugstore makeup. This feels nice. It's, you know, I have to be careful about how drying and chalky it is because I have dry skin and it will dry. And the more dry my lids get, the worse the hoods are. So I have to be real careful about that. But this is just, it feels just buttery, nice, and soft. And it is NYX. NYX. Here we go. You can see that. This is my first NYX, real NYX product. I think I might have had a lipstick or a gloss or something, but I've never had anything other than that. So I'm kind of excited about this. You know, and they're all, I didn't realize this until I was actually outside and I had it out of the box, but they're all shimmers, which I'm good with because I love shimmers. And there is another one with some beautiful colors also, very similar to this one, and I believe that one's all matte. So I might actually end up having to. I might. Anyway, so that's, you know, that's the damage that I did at Ulta. But I have 4 eye primers. I have e.l.f. eye primer. I have the Pure Cosmetics Get a Grip eyeshadow primer. And I have Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. Let's see. There we go. And there's that one. And I also have my Urban Decay, which this is what I've been using. Eyeshadow primer potion. Okay. Now, you know, one of the things about primers is I really like some kind of a applicator. You know, I don't mind once it's on my lid. I don't mind tapping it on. But seriously, I like having some kind of an applicator. You know, I don't want to get it out of the bottle or the tube or whatever. You know, this one, no applicator. This does not make me happy, Wet n Wild. Not happy. And believe it or not, The same thing with the Pure Cosmetics. No applicator. It's just, you know, I'm really Pure. Yeah, I will like not buy those two again just because of that. Because, hello, not making me happy there. So yeah, let's just put all that back in my little, you know, the shimmer bag. Glam goat. And we're going to put on a little of the, I am going to try those other ones, because I do want to do some comparing. But, you know, and I will compare the Wet n Wild and the Pure, just because I want to know, you know, how they work. But like I said, I will not be purchasing either one of them again, because I just don't like the whole not having an applicator. That's, you know, and I will figure some way out to use an applicator, or, you know, somehow I'll get that figured out. But I don't want to have to do that. I want it to just come with an applicator and make my life easy. You know, it's I already have enough to do with all the makeup I put on. It doesn't need to be any more difficult than all that. Okay. So, like I said, these are all shimmer. Does that hurt me at all? Not one bit. I love shimmer. I'm going to go with this. Do they have names? They might have names. If they do, they're probably on the back, which, there's the back. There's information that you can get off of that. Anyways, I'm going to go with this one right here. It's kind of a soft beigey color. And I'm just going to use that kind of in the crease. And wow, that goes on really nice. Not even wow. Like really no problem with pigment at all. This is really nice. Really. Wow. Oh, wow. Didn't bring my thing out. Ooh. Okay, let's go. We're going to go with this kind of a peachy orangey color. And I'm going to put that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I just want to hit this thing up. Yeah, we're going to go on the outside and kind of above the crease a little bit. And no, I'm not going out anywhere today. The only ones that's going to see this is the milk goats. And y'all going to get to see it. Seriously, this does not take. I think I paid $17.99. I have a receipt somewhere for this palette, and I'll tell you what, right now, obviously this is just a first impression, but it's going on. Really smooth, nicely pigmented. What am I going to do with that yellow, which is what I really should use? You know what? I want to blend that yellow. I'm going to go on the outside with this yellow. I should like swatch these all, but I just, yeah, I want to get into putting it on. Okay. Hoping that you can kind of see that a little bit. And let's do that on the other side. Seems like it blends really well, and it's really, like, it's not chalky at all. It's very soft. I actually feel like I should be using, like, my better brushes, because it's just a really nice. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go with this kind of orangey one here. And actually, I think I'm going to have to change brushes for this. I'm going to go on the outside lid. And I am going to carry that up just a little bit into the crease, and also just a little bit down the top of my lid. Okay, do that again on the other side. Just outside, get a little bit just down the crease about to the middle, and then just like above the eyelashes there, just a little bit. Okay. Whew. It's getting a little warm out here today. Okay, and now to figure out what I'm going to do with actual color. There is some green and wow. I could go for my own standby pink, but no, I'm not going to. I'm going to go with this green because it's like really out of my comfort zone. It's not something that I would generally do. And that's going to go right in the center. Wow. It's getting really hot in here today. I mean, I was fine when I sat down here, but I'm actually starting to perspire. I'm getting a little bit drippy. What do you think? And I feel like my light is kind of, well, the sunlight isn't coming directly in. It's getting a little late in the day for that, and I just wanted to hop right on this, because dang. Oh, gosh, that's pretty. Okay. Looks better if I use the edge. Can you see that? And the next thing is, ooh, let me see, we've got a silver, it looks like, right here. And that is going to go on the inside corner. Right, the inside corner of the lid. Come on, mirror. Cooperate. And just kind of let that run into and blend just a little bit with that green. Ooh. Ooh. Do you think that's pretty? Okay, and under the eye, let's see. Let's go under with, I'm going to use that orange color for the outside and just kind of let it run into the top one because, you know, I had the orange on the outside corner. Kind of let that run together. Okay, and then I'm going to use that green, go under the center. So I'm just going to kind of keep it on the bottom underneath of where it is on the top. And the silver right there, and kind of looking in the mirror sideways, so I'm hoping this is working because I'm really wanting you to see what it is I'm doing. And it's all shimmers too. I'm going to use this white shimmer. It looks sort of gray on the phone, but in life it looks pretty darn white. I'm going to use that for my highlight, which is not really what it's meant for, but that's what I'm going to do with it. And it looks to me like it's going to work just fine. Wonderful. So, I'm really happy with that. Okay, and okay, what else we got in this little bag here? Where is it? Here's something else that I just went out and bought. I'm gonna, you know, this is day 2 on this. It's a Wet n Wild product. Now I gotta tell you, this looks pretty in the house. It looks pretty indoors in light. But when you go outside in the sun, and this catches the sunlight, it is radiant. It is beautiful. Beautiful. And it is, ooh, liquid catsuit. You can see that, sort of. Maybe, by Wet n Wild. And it looked to me like there was 4 different shades. Really some pretty stuff. Okay, and let's stick a little bit of mascara on, because I'm still too big of a chicken to use fake lashes, so yeah, you want to hear something funny? The video that I did with the Pure Cosmetics from BoxyCharm, that palette, where I had the blue up on the top and it was all, you know, really strange looking. Ooh, have I got some trolls commenting on that video? Like, seriously, people? They just, you know, I mean, I can't even comment back to them because it's so just, like, Really? Really? Do you have, like, no mentality at all? You know, what is wrong with you? But whatever, you know, it's, hey, your loss. So, Glam Goat. Ooh, Glam Goat can't get on this one. Well, he's just going to have to go like this. Glam Goat says he likes it. Glam Goat approved. I think we should get, I'm going to have to pick this thing up. We should get just a little bit. I don't know. I'm like looking down so you can see it and I can't. But I think it's pretty. And I think the pinks are going to be really, I think the pinks are going to be a lot better. So, subscribe to our channel. And I hope y'all wake up dancing and dance every single day. Bye-bye.